Butts off the stage. Oh, and let's do what we do best and go on tour, y'all. Let me get this intro off here. You see the nighttime background. You hear the music. And then there is me. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Glad to have y'all here on Brayley's Virtual Tour Live, rather. Razy is right here and live and well, and everybody is doing well. So let's do what we do. You know, as we get started on this virtual tour live, you know, I do want to check something real quick. I really do, because I'm going to give y'all a math equation. Just give y'all a math equation, okay? I'm just curious. Okay. Just want to make sure that these numbers are still right. Y'all give me a moment here. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm just going to give y'all a math equation. I just want to see something here. Just want to see something. Give me a moment. Okay. So, y'all, I got a math equation for y'all. What is 26,000 minus 12,000? Just a question. A difference of 14,000 views. One of these things is not like the other. Y'all go do y'all research and let me know what y'all find next virtual tour. All right, with that math equation out the way. Oh, my Lord, it's so good to be here. Let's do what we do and go on tour. So the first story I have for you all is about Tasha Butts. She is a legend in the world of women's basketball. This comes to us from the Atlantic. Georgetown women's basketball coach Tasha Butts passed away at 41. She doesn't look 41, not at all. Georgetown's women's basketball coach Tasha Butts has passed away after being diagnosed 2 years ago with advanced stage metastatic breast cancer, Georgetown announced on Monday. Georgetown hired Butts last April after almost 2 decades of an assistant coach. So for 20 years, she was an assistant coach just to be the main coach. Spanning multiple conferences, she spent 4 seasons as an assistant and associate head coach at Georgia Tech, 8 seasons as an assistant at LSU, 3 seasons as an assistant at UCLA, and a season at Duquesne. Sorry if I butchered that name to that college. The news of Tasha's passing is incredibly sad. Georgia Tech coach Nell Fortner said release. Tasha was so instrumental to the success of this program. What she did as a member of this coaching staff cannot be undervalued. She was tough on her kids, tough in her expectations, but yet she was soft underneath when the players needed her to be there for them, and she was always there for them. We're incredibly sad that this day has come. She battled from the day of her diagnosis. We are proud of her fight to the end. We will forever love Tasha. She will be forever missed. As a player, Butts had an impressive career as a guard at Tennessee, home of those Vols, playing for Hall of Fame coach Pat Summitt. She left Tennessee ranked 4th all-time in games played, 141, won 4 SEC regular season titles, and helped the Lady Vols get to 2 national title games. I ain't mad at you. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to sneeze on y'all. Butts was a coach who was universally respected and liked at the highest levels of women's basketball. After Butts stepped away from coaching last month, many women's college programs spanning several conferences and levels participate in the Tasha Tough campaign to raise funds for the K. Yao Cancer Fund, specifically raising money for women who could not afford quality health care. So here is the Lady Vols here.
Tasha, your Lady Vol family is behind you.
You are a competitor.
You are a fighter.
You are amazing.
We are sending you our love and prayers. We are
Tasha Tough.
Oh, that is so sweet. Another one here from Georgetown.
Coach Tasha, we love you and we're with you through everything.
Tasha Tough on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Tasha Tough.
Georgetown announced that Butts is survived by her parents, Spencer Sr. and Evelyn, her mother, her brother Spencer Jr., her nephew Marquise. The news of Butts passing will hit the women's basketball community especially hard as many continue to mourn former Mississippi State coach and longtime assistant Nikki McCray Penson, who passed away this summer after being diagnosed with breast cancer for a second time. On Sunday, South Carolina and Rutgers, two programs where McCray Penson has spent time as an assistant, played an exhibition game that raised money for In the Middle, organization that provides assistance to those who are undergoing breast cancer treatment. First of all, shout out to her family. I wanted to start off the show with this story because we need to appreciate our legends and love them while they're here. I think that's one thing we don't do enough, and we let grievances and things we hold on to and this and that, everything in between, all around the world, and But for this woman to work 2 decades as an assistant, because she just loved being able to give to young people that wanted to be something and gave everything she had until her last breath. That is a legend to me. Floyd Mayweather said, that doesn't matter how many years you've been in the game. It depends. To me, what real success is how long is not. Sorry, Floyd Mayweather says, not how long you've been in the game that determines your success. To me, it's about the resources of the people you have to lean on to when you no longer have the game to support you. And for those 2 teams, along with many other teams out there, to showcase support of being Tasha Tough. Shout out to her. I didn't mean to wear this on purpose today. I didn't know she was labeled, but shout out to every single person in the world of women's basketball. And I think the WNBA should be very well respected, very well loved, and very well embraced. And damn it, women should get paid the same as men. They out there playing tough, playing real, going hard on the paint. They really, really should. And we need to uplift people like this, because I gotta tell you something. The drama that is happening on YouTube, you got somebody throwing a tantrum because they didn't get what they want. You got somebody throwing a tantrum because they're falling out with everybody. You got somebody who thinks their interview really impacted the culture when really it was just, it was, how should I put this? It was like Stormy made a body glaze and you didn't get in the batch to get distributed with your interview. What's 26,000 minus 14,000? That's what's 26,000 minus 12,000? That's a difference of 14,000 views. Y'all go do your research. And then I'm trying to think what else. Those things there. And then and then I forgot. How can you speak on somebody's sexual health when you have no room to talk about your closet that probably ain't clean either? So you see all that negativity, and we uplift that in this world today. This woman right here is a damn legend, and love you, value, embrace you, Tasha Butts. Say hi to my big mama. Say hi to many people in my life, and I know you're up there with Whitney and Prince and Michael and Martin Luther King Jr. I know you're having a wonderful time right now. They are welcoming you into heaven. So much love to you, Queen, for sure. As we roll on with this tour, everybody, this next story is going to make you smile for sure, I believe. So while Jasmine Carter is the engagement ring queen, this comes to us from blackenterprise.com. Young founder of Black-owned custom jewelry store makes history as the engagement ring queen. This comes to us from blackbusiness.com originally, but Black Enterprise picked up the story. Meet Jasmine Carter, the 29-year-old founder and CEO of Valencia, a Black-owned custom jewelry brand she started 6 years ago. Jasmine is called the engagement queen because she has successfully introduced a simple and hassle-free approach to purchasing jewelry. Her unique way of doing business has allowed her clients to bid farewell to overwhelming choices, confusion, and price gouging, making the process effortless and enjoyable as possible. With a unique blend of innovation, creativity, unparalleled customer service, Her company's fantastic reviews show that she offers an unforgettable, amazing jewelry shopping experience. With a commitment to meeting individual tastes and preferences, Jasmine offers a bespoke jewelry service with her brand Valencia, allowing clients to bring their unique visions to life, whether it's a custom engagement ring, a sentimental necklace, or one of a kind statement piece. This talented designer turns dreams into reality. Moreover, Jasmine understands the significance of ethical and sustainable practices in the jewelry industry. Every piece is crafted with using responsibly sourced materials, ensuring the utmost respect for the environment and the artisans involved. With Valencia, clients can indulge in luxury without compromising their values. It says here, with its disruptive approach and dedication to customer satisfaction, Jasmine works one on one for clients to virtually design their dream jewel within their budget using perfect quality stones and design quality sets. Engagement ring shopping can is so overwhelming for most people. A lot goes store to store shopping to find a ring or spend months researching diamonds to choose a good one. I try to take away all the stress and keep the fun in the ring shopping process. All people have to do is message me an idea of what they want, any custom ideas they have, if any, and a budget, and then I will show them the best stone, moissanite, etc., and design options in their budget. I'm the jewelry expert, so my clients don't have to be. I offer a jewelry concierge experience so everyone can get my undivided attention to bring their visions to life. As you guys see here, um, here it is here. Most jewelers are men, but I design engagement rings as a woman with women in mind. I make sure that their diamonds are colorless and flawless, eye clean, so they can have a jaw dropping ring to show off for a lifetime. My clients will never need to upgrade because their rings have the highest quality stones and their settings are perfectly handcrafted, says Jasmine. With a passion for celebrating love stories and a keen eye for detail, Jasmine and Valencia bring a fresh perspective to the world of fine jewelry. Each piece is carefully curated and meticulously crafted to capture the essence of love and individuality, ensuring that every customer finds the perfect symbol to commemorate their unique bond. The custom element adds to the story of her ring. When you place an order with Valencia, we make it to order. So your ring is literally made for you. We put love into every piece we create, said Jasmine. What sets Jasmine apart is her unwavering commitment to inclusivity. She believes that every couple deserves to express their commitment in a way that resonates with their personal style and budget, whether it is a classic solitaire, a vintage inspired piece, or modern design. Valencia offers a diverse range of engagement rings, chains, pendants, and other fine jewelry that caters to every taste and preference. Jasmine's knowledgeable team takes the time to understand each customer's vision, guiding them through the process of selecting the perfect piece to reflect their love story. It is no surprise that Valencia has received 100% five-star reviews. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to hang on, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a moment because I gotta get all the links up again, y'all. Y'all give me a moment. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened to the stream, but guess what? Does not matter because guess what? I am that good at what I do. Y'all give me one moment here. Because I was like, what in the world? So did y'all see the story? Like, was it on the screen? So y'all give me a moment here. ASAP Rocky. So now we're gonna get right back on it. We're gonna get right back on it. Nothing happened. So as I get myself together here, hopefully all is well with all of you. Okay, hang on. There we go. Got that one together. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. Glow Tours. Then I said what? Will Smith, y'all? Will Smith, Jonathan Majors, I don't know what happened to the stream, but don't worry, it's all good. It is all good. At least the first story got out fine. I'm gonna pick up this story here. I'm not gonna read it all over again. Okay, got that one there, and then I gotta get. All right, so we got all the stories back. Here. So let me get back on this because I'm like, what in the world happened? So I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see here. Here we go. So this is Jasmine here. I'm gonna read it one more time. I'm gonna read parts of it. So meet Jasmine Carter, the 29-year-old founder, CEO of Valencia, Black-owned custom jewelry brand that she started 6 years ago. Jasmine is called the engagement ring queen because she has successfully introduced a simple, hassle-free approach to purchasing jewelry. Her unique way of doing business allowed her clients to bid farewell to overwhelming choices, confusion, price gouging, as Jasmine is focused on making the process effortless and enjoyable as possible with a unique blend of innovation, creativity, and unparalleled customer service. Her company's fantastic reviews show that she offers a unforgettable, amazing jewelry shopping experience. So whether it is a custom engagement ring, sentimental necklace, or one-kind statement piece, this talented design brings her dreams to reality. Moreover, Jasmine understands the significance of ethical, sustainable practices in the jewelry industry. Every piece is crafted with responsibly sourced materials, ensuring the utmost respect for the environment and the artisans involved. With Valencia, clients can indulge in luxury without compromising their values. By the way, it's a bespoke jewelry service that Jasmine provides with her brand Valencia. As we continue rolling on here, so engagement ring shopping is overwhelming for most people. So all they have to do is message Jasmine with an idea of what they want, custom ideas if they have any, and a budget, and then Jasmine will show them the best stone, diamond, moisette, and more design options within their budget. So the difference with her and most other jewelers is that she is one-on-one with you as a client. So if you sent in a ring, she will work with you to get your ring to where it needs to be. So most jewelers are men, but she designs engagement rings with a woman with a woman in mind. So they're colors and flawless so that we can always have a jaw-dropping ring to show off for a lifetime. And each piece is carefully curated, meticulously crafted to capture the essence of love and individuality, ensuring that every customer finds their perfect symbol to commemorate their unique bond. So they have a diverse range of engagement rings, chains, pendants, and other fine jewelry as well. In addition to incredible design skills and Valencia's customer service, because it's no surprise that Valencia has received 100% five-star reviews. Jasmine's committed to giving back to the community as partner with nonprofits for charity jewelry collections in 2024. So we are going to go to the website right now. So this is a very nice website. Y'all look at this. This is our community doing what we do. By the way, 50% off if you go there. They got rewards. They got a live chat there, and a beautiful black queen is right there. Now, I'm just going to say this. The reason why I am so excited about showing this to y'all is because, y'all, we got to do better on uplifting people in our community. Like I said with Tasha Butts, the Georgetown coach that spent 2 decades as an assistant and passed away to metastatic breast cancer. We got to do better because, honestly, who we like, who we hate, this, that, and all around the way, it's not going to matter. And we can't talk about we want goodness and we're not sowing good. I mean, that's why you got somebody who is big mad with the math equation was 26,000 minus 12,000 views. That's 14,000 views difference. Like I say, y'all go do y'all research and let me know what y'all find. You got a person who's upset because they didn't get what they want. You got somebody who's trying to hold somebody's sexual health accountable when they probably don't have enough time for their own mental health. And then you got somebody with eyes that have broken vision because their insurance didn't clear for their eye exam. So you got all this negativity. When we got a black queen here with her own wedding ring brand here. Look at this. So we're gonna go through the engagement rings here. Oh wow. Look at that. These are some nice rings, y'all. Some very nice rings. And they look like they're very affordable. Like you can be on a payment plan to lead up to this. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. So these are some of the engagement rings for the women. As you can see, they're all, like she said, clear and colorless because you want to have that ring shining like a diamond for a very long time. But they also have different options. Let's click this one. So you can do white, you can do yellow, you can do rose. But also she has women bands as well. And this is just if you just want to have something on you. These are anniversary bands here. Very nice. And she got some men rings too. Let's see here. So yeah, let's check out the men's rings, you know. Oh, look at that one. That one's clean. That 18 rose gold. I like that one. This is a very nice website. Are you kidding? Very nice website. Shout out to Jasmine Carter. Let's look at some reviews here. Right here, Ryan says, can't say enough good things about Jasmine. The entire process of purchasing an engagement ring. The ring was perfect communication, unprecedented, and satisfaction. Was an hour of tears, LOL. Can't wait for the wedding band next year. Congratulations to you, Ryan. Robert says, Jasmine helped my wife design her dream ring. We saw the exact drawing and the turnaround time for her to get it back was very quick. Customer service was great, and Jasmine truly cares for her customers. Jasmine was wonderful, was absolutely wonderful, and put some respect on that with helping me create the exact ring I had dreamed of. She was extremely helpful, always available when I had questions. She video chatted my husband, and I took the process started. I'm going to tell all of my friends about her. I'm so happy with my ring. To Jasmine for that wonderful brand that she has. So this is her website here. It's on Arriva. So that's the link there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so what happened was when I clicked reviews, it took me to this website. So 64 reviews, a 5-star rating. So the actual website is this one right here. This is the actual website right here. Right here. So Belinda, BALACIA.com. So shout out to her. And free shipping on all orders, y'all. Free shipping on all orders. So, you know what? Hopefully one day I can say, you know, maybe you can type in virtual tour 20 and, you know, you can get 20% off of your engagement ring. Hopefully one day, right? Hopefully one day. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. That is awesome sauce there. Now, let's move on as we keep rolling on this tour with the one and only Mr. A$AP Rocky. Mr. A$AP. He's taking on a creative director role at Puma. That's right, the Puma shoe brand. And a move that infuses music, fashion, and motorsport. A$AP Rocky has taken on the role of creative director in the groundbreaking partnership between Puma and Formula One, as reported on October 23rd by USA Today. The 35-year-old rapper, renowned designer, and significant other to global pop and fashion superstar Rihanna will spearhead the creative direction of this F1 collaboration, characterized by its intent to explore the intersection of sport and streetwear, according to a press release from Puma. Under his new title, A$AP Rocky is poised to shape the trajectory of the F1 partnership, with our primary focus on curating distinctive clothing capsules, so I'm assuming different collections, working with brands as iconic as Puma and as innovative as F1 has truly been inspiring. A$AP Rocky said, when the world sees what we do, I believe a shift will happen with how brands approach taking risks and working with diverse creatives. Puma announced this groundbreaking partnership with the world of motorsport and may set the stage for the announcement of A$AP Rocky as its creative director. In addition to his design responsibilities, Rocky will help produce visuals and video content for the brand, including a campaign that delves into the profound influence of American car culture on streetwear and fashion. Fans of this exciting collaboration can anticipate the release of an extremely limited Puma F1 apparel and accessory collection later this year. Moreover, future capsule collections are poised to coincide with F1 races, feature activations at Grand Prix events, commencing with the event in Miami next year. Let's see here. The world of partnerships seems to be a shared interest in the household of A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, the latter who teamed up with Puma for a Fenty and Puma venture. Rocky's appointment as the creative director for Puma F1 partnership should ignite fresh creative sparks. Congratulations to A$AP Rocky on being the creative director at Puma and teaming up with F1 Racing. That looks like it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time there. Let's keep rolling on. Tyler Perry got a project, y'all. This one here, Prime. Tyler, you did your damn thing. Let's watch it, y'all, all together. Here we go. I'm sure this happened said. Now we can watch it all together. Let's go. By the way, y'all check that out right there with Invincible. Let me tell you something. He did his damn thing on that. Like, the first time I watched it before coming to all of you, my virtual travelers, my virtual tour family, it was something magnificent to behold, because I think Tyler has kept a part of himself private for his own sanity. And he's like, you know what? At the end of the day, I have too much in reserve that can help somebody. And I think that's why some people wonder, like, you've never been this open before. That's because you have to be activated as a vessel to move when it's the right time to move. So shout out to Tyler Perry. The film, the documentary rather, will be coming out on November. Will be coming out on November 17th. Let me go back here just to make sure. So November 17th here. So November 17th will be the debut of the movie. Now it should probably drop at midnight. Now I do want to give. Oh, hang on, because y'all know how I do. I give credit to everybody. So shout out to Biliki Films, music supervisor Josie High, MGS music by James Posier, edited by Eric Sasso, director of photography Nell Hume, recording mixer Richard Spooner, executive producer Gitta Homburg, produced by Asada White, produced by Jasmine K. White, written and produced by Gela Bunky, directed by Gela Bunky and Marani Baptiste. Berkey Films did this film with Tyler Perry, and also Amazon Studios, and also Tyler Perry too, for putting himself out here in such a bold, fresh, and unique way. Can't wait to see how this pans out for sure. So shout out to Tyler Perry and everybody at Amazon MGM Studios. Now, As we continue on, y'all, this is a good tour. Sorry about that hiccup. Don't know what happened, but we got fixed. But here we go. This comes to us from rollout.com. Explore Harriet Tubman's life beyond the Underground Railroad with Glow Tours. Historian Ted Freeman works alongside the Cuyahoga County Office of Tourism in Auburn, New York, to honor the hero's tireless efforts to free her people. When Harriet Tubman's name is mentioned, and by the way, this is Crystal Jordan who wrote this. When Harriet Tubman's name is mentioned, most people visualize a solo woman who single-handedly worked to free hundreds of slaves. She is one of the most celebrated heroes in Black history, and yet we know very little about her as a woman outside of her work as the conductor of the Underground Railroad. Tubman's work has been celebrated, but her womanhood has been erased. The Cuyahoga County Office of Tourism and historian Ted Freeman are dedicated to changing that narrative and educating the public on Harriet's life, including her dedication to the small community of Auburn, New York. Freeman, a former football star, returned to his roots of Auburn to assist with telling Tubman's story alongside her descendants and the Office of Tourism. Auburn was Harriet's chosen homestead, and there's so much history here. I wish more people could have the opportunity to experience Freeman shares. One of the biggest misconceptions about Tubman's legacy is that she was portrayed as a solo figure who worked tirelessly to help people by herself. Not only was Harriet married, but she was in love with her husband. Freeman says proudly, history does not tell that side of her story. In doing that, we've done a great injustice to our young people. This narrative of Black men and Black women not working together and loving one another is false. Harriet was proud to be married to Nelson, and he did important work and struggle as well. He was responsible for sharing the news that the slaves were officially free and started the first Juneteenth celebration. I did not know that. Freeman believes that history is where young people find their identity. He says it's important that young Black women and men know that their legacy includes working together and loving one another along with their family. So here is Mr. Freeman here. I think this is with his grandchild. With 3-month-old Kenya Jade in the homestead of Harriet Tubman. Look at that smile. I just want to leave this here for a minute because, hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Good to have you here. I just want to leave this picture up for a minute because this is what life is all about. Life has many highs and lows. It has twists and turns, questions that'll make you wonder, questions that'll make you know the answer. But through it all, you always have a chance to smile. So I just wanted to leave that there just for a second to honor Mr. Ted Freeman, that beautiful baby right there. Lord Jesus. Yes, indeed. Just think how differently it would affect today's young woman if she knew that Harriet was able to be this powerhouse and yet she still had a loving husband. Leaving those little details out is what changes our community's perspective about one another. If we celebrate the accomplishments from each, but we don't recognize that they accomplished it together, we miss out on opportunity to celebrate Black love. Freeman shares. Freeman created Glow Tours to provide an intimate experience for tourists to visit Harriet Tubman's homestead to see where she worked with Secretary of State William Stewart on the Underground Railroad. So many historical gems and landmarks are nestled in the picturesque county that once tourists visit, they are guaranteed to return. I've dedicated my life to telling the story. I look forward to welcoming all of Auntie Harriet's children to come to Auburn and learn more about her life and how her contributions made it possible. So for more information on Harriet Tubman's home, visit glowtoursny.com and tourcuyahoga.com. So we're actually going to go to the website. Oh, look at this. Yes, look at this. I'm here for it. So here, it says here, the untold story of Auburn, the story you've been waiting for. Experience the community story that has not been told completely until now. The mystery of the founders, the shaping of the Underground Railroad, the story of why Harriet Tubman chose Auburn. See the iconic and historical sites of Auburn, New York, Harriet Tubman's home, the Stewart House Museum, the site of the New Guinea settlement, Fort Hill Cemetery, Willard Memorial Chapel, Auburn Soleil Cemetery, the site of the original grist mill, and the New York State Equal Lights Heritage Center in Auburn, New York Visitor Center. Tour Trail Talks T3s takes a novel approach in sharing Auburn and Cuyahoga County history. Our goal is to find the awareness, excitement, understanding, enjoyment of our guests. Coming alive with the past and clarification of history, conditions, and determination of our local ancestors brought to our guests in a pleasant package. All tours are customizable, so if you got a group, they are down for that. Expert tour guides coordinate interest to museums and attractions, a historical keepsake, customizable fill in T3 from 1 hour tour to a 4 hour tour, time for a Q&A and climate control setting, professional photograph escort available upon request, and refreshments and or Michelin quality Bib Gourland dining experience. Okay, let's get it. Customize on your experience. If traveling on days when our leading visitation locations are closed, Glow Tours can get access to all of Auburn's top destinations. And here is Ted Freeman with his beautiful queen right there. Oh my Lord, Ted Freeman is the great grandson of Harriet and Kate Freeman, who was born and raised in Auburn, New York. He's a 1972 of Villanova University, was president and CEO of the Urban League of Hudson County, Jersey City, New Jersey, and the pastor at the Church of the Pavilion of the Coalition of the Homeless in Orlando, Florida. And he's also the chief steward CEO of Freeman Ministries Incorporated. Such a beautiful picture right there of him and his queen right there. So for more information, fill out this form here or email them at glowtours315@gmail.com. Phone number 315-949-8507, 315-949-8507. That's 315-949-8507. So shout out to Glow Tours NY. I'm going to click the book of tours so you guys can see. Oh, okay, that's it. I thought, it would take you there. But anyway, congratulations on this wonderful, wonderful story. And I love the name of the Glow Tours. That's such an amazing, amazing story here. Woo, got so much to talk about. Now we're going from a legend to another legend that, well, we need to talk, bro. We just gotta talk. We just gotta talk. Look, Will, can we talk for a minute? Please stop allowing this ish. Like I said, I can't sing, I can host though. So this comes to us from Media Takeout here. Allegedly, Jada Pinkett Smith's book flopped. She destroyed Will's reputation for nothing. Jada Pinkett Smith's book may go down as one of the biggest flops in the history of book production. Media Takeout learned that Jada was paid a high advance for the book, as she did dozens of interviews where she shared personal embarrassing details about her husband Will Smith and the couple's marriage. Ooh, I like that one. I was trying to figure out what that one was, but anyway. For something later on down the line. Ooh, I like that shirt too. Okay, see, this is what happens, when you're just cruising. But anyway, let's look at this. Despite all that promotion, the book failed to crack the top 75 books on Amazon, according to Statistica. So that is a website on statistics, ladies and gentlemen, not associated with that trash, disgusting, and just ugly sore of history that should have never happened. Worthy sits at number 81 on Amazon's bestseller list. At the time of writing, had only gained 114 ratings and 64 reviews, and it failed to make the top 100 on the Kindle e-reader chart, where it had only sold 2,700 copies by the end of last week. Jada's memoir has been outsold by a number of other celebrity styles, including Arnold Schwarzenegger's self-help book, Be Useful, 7 Tools for Life, and Britney Spears' hotly anticipated The Woman in Me, none of which had the fanfare and roll out Jada's book, and neither book compares the reputations of either Arnold's or Britney's family members. Full House, star John Stamos' memoir has outsold Worthy to rank number 36 on Barnes & Noble's weekly bestseller list. So, let's go to Amazon and let's see the reviews are worthy. I'm curious to see what people have to say. Now, this is live in real time. Okay, this is live in real time. Let's see here. Let me see. Do worthy here. Okay, so this is what it's saying here, right? So it's saying charting number 3 this week. So hey, listen, this is all live, okay? This is all live. Um, and so let's look at some of the reviews here. So here's and I am very fair in the review, so I will read this. Like many people, I really never cared for Jada Pinkett Smith. She always struck me as a chilly, detached, and completely humorous personality. As an introvert myself, I certainly understand the need to fly under the radar, but she seemed quietly unhinged in a way I couldn't quite put my finger on. So when I pre-ordered her new book, I had no idea why. Mixed reasons, probably. First, I love a good memoir in general and tend to devour nonfiction, especially when I'm not familiar with the person's work. Second, I like to think I'm an objective person who knows when there's a certain hive mind way of thinking when it comes to fame and celebrity, and that people tend to run with the headlines without stopping and thinking what may actually be happening or not happening. So I was curious to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, as it were. And finally, I'll just straight up admit I did want to hear what she said about the slap. Having now finished Worthy, I gotta say I really enjoyed it. Smith paints a great picture of her early years in Baltimore, the prominent drug scene, including her short-lived career as a queenpin, and the roles that her activist grandmother, addict mother, sometimes her absent father played in her upbringing. She talks a bit about Hollywood, a few movies and TV shows she worked on, and of course her relationship with the late Tupac Shakur that we have heard to no end. And Will Smith, on a personal note, I was disappointed that she didn't mention Gotham, a show I love and rewatch annually that's at home on Blu-ray. Gotham was a show on Fox, breaking down the characters within Gotham. It was expanding on Batman's world in a way that they've never done before on network television. It was a great show, a great damn show. Sprinkled throughout are her spiritual insights, and lessons she learned about being true to herself and navigating conflict with Aplomb, I think. Her love for her children really shines through, though I still don't think she can take a joke. I certainly get why she likes to maintain a low-key and somewhat hardened profile, and can now appreciate that she is at least aware that she is doing so. While certainly less dodgy than Will's memoir a couple of years ago, I wouldn't say Jada gave us a bunch of juicy revelations. She addressed rumors about her alleged open marriage and fluid sexuality tastefully and as a matter of fact. But I'm sure people are still going to think what they want to think regardless. Surprisingly, she does go pretty in depth about the infamous slap situation at the Oscars, and reveals all the drama that had been leading up to it for years for the viewers at home. Surely wouldn't be expected to understand that moment, but again, take it as you will. In all, Worthy was a pleasant surprise. I almost didn't want to admit it when I almost don't want to admit I went into it determined to justify my hate for this person I didn't even know. I'm not saying that Jay and I are going to be besties, but if nothing else, it serves as a gentle reminder to not judge others too harshly, for nothing is what it seems, and some things are just none of your darn business. If it was a black person, it would have been damn, but it's darn. 32 people found that helpful. So shout out to Brandon Pickering, a verified purchase, for giving that articulate of a review. Now, I'm not going to read the book because I'm not that interested, but I do try to give fair is fair on here. So maybe it turned out for the good, but seriously, well, like, just tell Jada, okay, you got your truth out. It's out. Let's move forward. Okay, let's just move forward. Let's keep rolling on with this virtual tour here. Jonathan Majors, everybody. Jonathan Majors here. Jonathan Majors. And I'm so sorry for the flip-flopping back and forth. I had something that I was really looking forward to tonight, and unfortunately it did not work out, but I'm looking forward to seeing her again this coming week. She makes me very happy as my GF, my girlfriend. So I'm very happy about that. So, not going to cry. We'll just Move on. I'm very happy. So Jonathan Majors here. New York judge rules Jonathan Majors must stand trial for domestic violence. Defense files new motion to shield some evidence from the public. A New York judge has ruled that actor Jonathan Majors must face trial on domestic abuse charges. In a hearing Wednesday, New York Supreme Court Judge Michael Gaffrey denied a defense motion to dismiss the case and set a start date of November 29th for the trial. Now, we do not know if it's going to be on Law and Crime Network, which is on YouTube and on Roku TV. We do not know if it's going to be on Court TV. We don't even know if this is going to air anywhere in the world of media. Gaffey also revealed that the defense has filed a new motion under seal that seeks to keep details related to an undisclosed evidentiary matter shielded from public view. Defense attorney Seth Zuckerman, asked by Gaffey if there was any alternative to the secret group, said the defense team had considered other ways, but the answer is simply no. Due to the high profile of the case, he continued that not shielding that aspect of the case would lead to such intense media scrutiny, and it would compromise his client's right to a fair trial. Gaffrey did not immediately rule on the latest defense motion, and prosecutors remained neutral on it. The judge and noted that media outlets and the public would be able to register any objections to the defense effort through November 6th. So wait a minute. So the public, us, myself, you, all of us, my virtual tribes, my virtual tour family, and the rest of you, we can register any objections through November 6th. Now, here's the thing. Even though the public can register any objections to the defense, will that be taken into account? That is the big question here. While the right to a fair trial is enshrined in the Constitution, Gaffrey said the right to access is not absolute. Majors is facing misdemeanor charges stemming from an incident in and around the actor's Chelsea apartment on March 25th, and he faces up to a year in jail if convicted. Although Majors was the one who called 911 at the time, New York Police Department officers on the scene found a number of marks, a laceration, a finger fracture on now ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, and arrested Majors. He was released within a few hours after a hearing in front of a judge that has pleaded not guilty. Majors appeared virtually during Wednesday hearing because he is outside New York State. The actor answered yes, sir, multiple times in response to procedural questions from the judge. After the hearing, a spokesperson for the district attorney's office said in a brief statement, furnished a deadline. We look forward to presenting our case at trial. The news of a trial comes a day after damning accusations against Majors surfaced. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office said United Kingdom police are now a part of their prosecution. Details of the London Metropolitan Police report from over a year ago are unknown, though Majors did spend time in London last year during production of Marvel series Loki that is on Disney Plus right now. Been hearing a lot of good things about that series for sure. Recent filing by the district attorney maintained that the medical records from the United Kingdom, photographs taken by medical providers, and correspondence with a medical provider related to a September 2022 incident are among the new evidence prosecutors acquitted. So Dominic Perrin contributed to this report. So, a lot going on in the YouTube streets, and yeah, for sure. Now, I'm just going to be real. The next thing that I'm going to show y'all is a short here, and I feel like this short, really showcases how I feel about this next story. So let me share this tab instead, and let's get it going here. Y'all ready? So this is going to lead us into our next story. So here we go. Oh, man, I got to refresh it. I'm sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to do that.
Get it together. Get ready.
So with that, we do have to go on to our next story. A story that I did not know this brother. He is from Jamaica, and I wanted to share this story with y'all. So this comes to us from blacknews.com, amazing website where we get some of our stories from for Black Enterprise. This is my first time showcasing the blacknews.com on my show. So awesome stuff there. Of course, Sephora, if you're in Jamaica, 30% off starts 10/27, which is in 2 days. And for Beauty Insiders, 10% off starting at the end of the month. Although I feel that 30% off is bigger than 10% off, but to each their own. So Myles Rowe becomes the first. Okay, it's 4 weeks. We saw you already. Nice to. Okay. Myles Rowe becomes the first black driver to win an IndyCar championship. Look at that brother right there with that great trophy right there. On Saturday, September 2nd, 2023, Myles Rowe, 99 pass racing with Force Indy, became the first black driver to win an IndyCar sanctioned championship after starting the final race with a 64-point series lead. 23-year-old. Okay, all right, Sephora, we get you. You're here. You're lovely. You're just amazing. We get it. 23-year-old Rowe clinched the 2023 Cooper Tires USF Pro 2000 title at the Portland International Raceway in Portland, Oregon. With this USF Pro 2000 championship, Rowe will advance to the Indy next by Firestone Series in 2024. In 2023, the USF Pro 2000 Series, Rowe accumulated more wins, 5, pole positions 4, fastest laps 3rd. Oh, hang on, I got it. So Rowe accumulated more wins, 5th place, pole positions 4, fastest laps 3, and podium finishes 7 than any of his rivals. During last year's USF 2000 Series Championship, Rowe placed runner-up, finishing 6 points of the winner. Since the age of 4 years old, Atlanta native Myles Rowe has been fascinated with all things racing. He's a past winner of the 2018 Lucas Oil Formula Car Race Series. This year was a test to see why I've got, says Myles Rowe, and luckily I was able to pull it off. On December 3rd, 2020, Black Indianapolis business leader and team co-owner Rod Reed and Roger Penske, the owner of the most successful racing organization in history, announced the formation of the USF 2000 race team at Indianapolis Motor Speedway as a part of the Race for Equality and Equity Diversity Initiative. On August 19th, 2021, Rowe became the first black winner to win an IndyCar sanctioned race at New Jersey Motorsports Park in the Cooper Tires USF 2000 Championship. When I first envisioned the Force Indy team, I saw it as a pipeline to create more opportunities for black and brown talent, a force to change the face of motorsports, said Force Indy team principal and co-owner Rod Reed. I never imagined winning a championship nearly 2 years from the day we won our first race. Force Indy celebrates this historic moment as it has focused on establishing a program that fuels opportunities for people of color, including drivers, crew members, and more across the IndyCar paddock. The goal for Force Indy is to open as many doors as possible for diverse representation and leadership in the motorsports world. Force Indy was founded as a part of Penske Entertainment's Race for Equality and Change initiative, launched in July 2020 to create fundamental change in the motorsports industry. This championship win in the 99 continues to Force Indy's tribute to Dewey Rago Jack Gatson, the black racer denied entry to the Indy 500 in the 1930s and 40s. Rowe drove the red rear wing USF Pro 2000 car to victory in honor of the Red Tail 99th Squadron of the Tuskegee Airmen. So congratulations to Myles Rowe right there with that wonderful trophy that is so well deserved. Hey, Janika Thompson, glad to have you here. What the heck? Oh no! Why did she show up in the chat? Revelation, what? Are you serious? Oh my Lord, what? Now Uncle Wanda should keep her damn mouth shut. Should keep her damn mouth shut. What the hell? By the way, to the idiot that was on Tea Talk with your girl that tried to act a fool with me and trending at some point, screw you. You're a waste of life. Should never existed, and you're not worth anything to nobody. I just want to say that. What the hell? Why? Okay. 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 Looks like I did. What the hell? I had to go on tour. Listen, I'm committed to what I do, and Lord help, Lord help, Lord help, Lord help. But T Talk understands that, I know. I just saw the Taisha J comment of that I left the party too early. I know. But listen, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm very committed to this tour and committed to giving y'all a show. And man, look, I'm going to go back to the replay. What was Uncle Wanda saying? Was she coming for T Talk? Because I would have handled her. But then again, when higher is waiting for you, you have bigger things to do. But Lord help. What the hell? And Janika Thompson, welcome in. Glad to have you here. So yeah, those are the topics for tonight, y'all. Those are the topics for tonight's show. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Just I mean, wow. Wow. Like, does Uncle Wanda not have anything else to do besides going in people's chats? Like, really? Like, my Lord. Like, looks like I did leave the party too early. Looks like I did. But hey, listen. One thing for sure, you can never predict. You can never, ever predict what is going to happen when you are on live TV. Okay, you can never ever predict that. So I know T Talk will. I know T Talk will definitely fill me in for sure. Hopefully it was respectful over there. Oh my Lord. Hi everybody. Glad to have y'all here. I just got told that Uncle Wanda came to T Talk's chat. Listen, oh my Lord. So Revelation, like, give me info. Like, what happened? What happened here? I'm like, what? By the way, y'all, I got through all those topics within the hour. That is crazy. Like, y'all, those are 8 topics we went through in 1 hour live. I did a 8-topic show yesterday, and I said I'll probably never do it again. And then the topics just kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. But what happened, Revelation? I see they ripped her a new one. Was she able to? How did Uncle Wanda handle it? Because T Talk don't play. T Talk do not play at all. At all. She does not play at all. And I know Uncle Wanda will probably go live tonight to talk about T Talk. Lord help, Lord help. Listen, here's what I gotta say to everybody that is running around and just really upset at people having things to say. First of all, you put yourself out here in the public atmosphere, right? That's one. Second thing, at the end of the day, y'all talk too damn much, and everything that you talk about is usually lies. And third of all, if what someone is saying is not true about you, don't respond. Don't go in chats. Don't try to destroy panels. But if you go up there, it must be true about your behind to some degree. Lord help. This don't make no damn sense. No damn sense at all. This is sad. This is sad. So sad. me see. No, she's not going live. She's not going live. T-Talk dropped the link, but Wanda wouldn't. Well, see, that's why I don't get. Like, if you are all this damn talk, then execute. Because allegedly somebody is putting stuff behind members only because their behind got called out. But yet they want to blame everybody else. But when they get called out, now they're the victim. Now they're the victim. You want to be indirectly vindicated, but yet you don't want to bring yourself to the stand for trial. Okay. Lord help. Lord help. Lord help. Like I said, everyone else is playing checkers. I'm playing chess. They didn't believe it was because she didn't have enough misspelling. They didn't have enough misspelling. Not misspelling. Lord help. I'm going to drop the link for those of you who want to come up. Only if you want to. You don't have to. This is normally the point where I drop the link anyway. After we get done with all the topics, you are able to come on up and speak on any of the topics that we're talking about. They thought was the drunk content prayer around for Wanda. That might have been Marcella. Anyway, I can't. I just can't. Okay. See, this is why I cover the show on. This is why I cover the show on Saturdays, because in real talk, I used to cover stuff all the time. Like I said, I'm the person that broke the story of Stormy sparring the pasture. Actually, you know what? I can't play it. Shoot. You know what? Maybe I can. Hang on. Because you know what? I feel like we need a receipt. We do. We need a receipt. Because the story that I broke is pretty doggone big. But I cover the show on Saturdays now. And that's it, because at the end of the day, it keeps me sane. You know what I mean? So, and because it keeps me sane, I let everyone else cover all the stuff. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all, here we go. Share this tab instead. Well, y'all, looks like I do declare, high mighty indeed, I do declare there's a party happening in the pasture somewhere in Huntsville, Alabama. Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Pit Stop. Everything on this channel is alleged and in my opinion for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel. Hang on, alleged in my opinion for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged in my opinion. If it's lagging, just give it a moment. So listen, y'all. I was just on. Y'all see the live, my virtual travelers doing a virtual tour live catch up, because I was just on the Ray to Love panel. Shout out to talk with Sarah. Talk with child. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Talk with Uchi and also Queen Jai with 99, Diego, and also who else? Oh, and Q. So anyway, we have. I do declare there's a party in the pasture happening in Huntsville, Alabama. There are actual vendors. So the one that you are seeing now is basically this woman who makes Nigerian food and Jolie rice, right? So you see in that is real. Then there's like a stage apparently. I don't know if anybody's gonna be singing at her party in the pasture. We all know that Melody Cherie is not coming to that party. So I just want to say that. But then there's also this candle company, right? So I just want you guys to know that there is a party happening. Child, I still believe that this party is not going to be the party that she thinks it's going to be. So yeah, I just want to go through some of my comments real quick because my comment section is very real. It's very, very real. It was a good kiki and a ha-ha and a laugh for sure. So let me do this real quick here. I'm just going to go through some of your comments. Not all of them, but some of them. This birthday party got so much goings on. Request an invite, pay $60 to attend. If you purchase products, bring your own chair. Got area on venting, open to the public. For people who never got their oars to pull up on her, I'm just saying parking. And Pastor, I see a big brawl in the pasture with all the scammers attending. Anything is liable to happen at the OK Corral. Good day to you. I agree with you. It sounds like Stormy and event's going to be a cluster F, as per the drill sergeant would say. She's still trying to recoup money for those lawyers to file for the lawsuits, allegedly, in my opinion. It's going to be a real manure show. This part's going to be a disaster. Man, I got my tablet, phone, TV, godson tablets already charged to different content creator channels. I don't want to miss nothing. I need somebody to go live for real. So basically, I have to
Little
pay
did I know
to
I was going to go live.
Bring your own drinks and chairs to purchase items from vendors, then pay for the crew. Nobody wants Wanda's cooking and hauling in cars. So those are just some of the comments off of the Stormy Still. This ain't no part of the pasture. It's going to be a disaster in the pasture. But as we can clearly see, it's going to be happening. So, looking at those posts. So the one from the woman that making Jolie Rice was 11 hours ago. Stormy's estate 5 hours ago. Then setting up was about 5 hours ago for her story. And then 1 hour ago was a stage setup. So it looks like it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, child, all we can do is what we can do. Okay, so listen, I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoyed this slideshow. And one love, much love, all love. Bye, everybody. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. So like I said, it's not official footage, but hey, I wanted to show y'all at least something. Okay, so much love. Bye. And happy birthday, Stormy. Although I did see a heat advisory today. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this too. Huntsville. And I'm not making this up. This is from the Weather Channel. I know I said what I said, y'all, but I think that this is also important to add to the timeline here. So it is a heat advisory in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. So right now I'm looking at the map right now, and it looks like there are some storms coming.
What went wrong between us?
We drifted apart, and you did start me.
What if we trick them into getting back together?
The twins.
I could show y'all two.
So
It's a game or life. Being queen.
So for those of you who were wondering what the hell was that, that was Dix the Musical. It's an A24 movie that's made the Stallion's first role in a film. So I know I was confused by that thing at the end too, but let's keep going. Looks like it's going through Knoxville.
Oh my Lord!
Looks like some is moving through Chattanooga, Tennessee. right now. And child, let me do what I do here, because my laptop sometimes, child, is Bill AL weather. Okay. So, tonight partly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms overnight. Low 72 degrees. So this is what it's saying: a heat advisory. No joke. A heat advisory remains in effect from noon 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time today. Heat index values. By the way, y'all, that is Stormy's house right up to there, 108 expected. No, absolutely. Drink plenty of fluids. Absolutely. So what y'all were seeing was the ride of the Jollof rice, the lady who created the Jollof, who was bringing the Jollof rice. That was her pulling up to the house. So I actually went on. Well, I'll tell y'all how I found out. But anyway, let's stay in an air-conditioned room. Stay out the sun. Check up on your relatives and neighbors. Young children, pets should never be left unattended in vehicles in any circumstances. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, restructure strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms for heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose clothing when possible, even though it's a cow. Throw it out the pasture theme. Oh, wait a minute. 7 p.m., 8:30, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Okay, it's 12 a.m. when the showers are going to be coming to Huntsville. Okay. Let me get back to this. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight. Oh, yeah, I already saw that, because it's a part of the pasture. It's going to be pastels and leather and dark colors makes it hotter on you. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety Health Administration recommends frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. So that candle company was at the event. Cool, shaded location. As one of the heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911, and that is from the National Weather Service in Huntsville, Alabama. All right, y'all. Now I gotta go. Bye. So it has a song, and I can't play it. But there is Touch of Magnolia Company right there. And then the woman who made the Jollof rice. So I broke that story there. 360 likes, 3,800 something views on that story alone. 31 comments there. Y'all see all the commentary, all the love there. Listen. So, talk about breaking the story. And, oh, look at that. My, how the things have turned. My, how the things have turned. So, that was that there, right? So, that was that there. Then this is my channel page right here where, oh, my God, we're live right now. Let me go to my lives here and see. So y'all want to know where I went the hardest? Okay, these are all the virtual tour lives. So you got plenty of episodes, plenty of episodes. So let's see. So here it is, right here. So hang on. So I have not seen this since the beginning of it. So let's see. Hot Tea's video, y'all. So listen, I was hoping that we would get some photos, some videos today. But obviously we did not. But what I did do, and I want to give credit to the person that actually her name is Glenda Nelbick. Glenda Nelbick said that there was a content creator that said that Tokyo Tony and Peggy were sisters. I'm here to tell you, they are not sisters. They look alike, okay? So that was me taking an inch, making a mile. Y'all fell for it. Y'all fell for the okie doke. It's not true. But listen, y'all, listen. So I was on a virtual tour. Catch up because I was doing the Ready to Love panel with Uchi, Queen Jaja, Queen Gigi, Nan, Q, and Devin. It was a great panel. Go on my YouTube channel. It's there. But anyway, so I went live after that, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? Let me chill, all that stuff. And then I started to get curious. Somebody had to post something. Somebody had to post something today, right? So what I did was I used some hashtags. I used LAMH. I used LAMH hashtag and also Canvas Beauty. And I found two vendors. One was a food vendor, right? Okay, so one was a food vendor, and she is from Arizona, and she does, and basically what she does is she
That's the first
serves
time I watched this in a long time.
Nigerian food, Jolie Rice, and then there's a candle company, right? And so I'm like, oh my God, this is tea. This is tea. And I'm literally in for the hot teas video live stream. And I keep telling her, I have tea. I have tea. And she finally read it, but I don't think she really understands that. She just plays it on her channel that she would get a lot of credit here. But I guess I have to go live, I guess. So anyway, welcome in everybody. Glad to have you here. So basically what we're going to do here is I am going to play the video for you guys right now, for those of you who are wondering. And yes, I did find it first. Okay, so I just want that to be said. Right now it's at 470 views. So good evening, she.
Okay, so I can't play that because basically, but y'all see virtual tour pit stop right there. Now this was the old intro with our legendary song. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get it back because I missed that damn song. I really do. But I've been doing my content. So basically, I showcased the video, and this is the live chat of everybody who came through. So then it's basically the same video that y'all just saw.
Served in the pasture. Now listen.
Oh man, I can't play it because I kept playing it. So
her having to set up tents, having to get those gas, things to heat up the food, right? In up to 108 degree weather today because it was a heat advisory, and not to mention it's storming in Alabama now.
So that's just a little bit there. So then I go and I replay the story again, but then we go to Instagram, right? We go to Instagram.
To the top line. So it is a heat advisory in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay?
Hey, welcome in. This is her story. Shout out to all those businesses.
I'm looking at the map right now, and it looks like there's some storms coming.
Stormy's Estate.
In Alabama, it looks like it's going through Knoxville. Looks like some is moving Chattanooga to the sea right now. And child, let me be what I do here.
And that's at Stormy's Estate. Wait, I think, hang on, let me go back. Let me go back, because I think that was the stage, y'all. I think that was the... And then that's the person there.
Bring plenty of fluid, stay in air conditioning room, stay out in the sun.
That person that I showed you to, bring cultures together and everything else. I don't know what the rest of it said at the bottom, but yeah. So foodie fan, we got some exciting news this Saturday. Catch us in Huntsville, Alabama, for the Canvas Beauty brand Party in the Pasture as a certified food vendor. We'll be live on set on Love Marriage Huntsville, hashtag LMAH.
So you have all that there.
Crew going through the house. There's all the vendors there. I mean, is it just me or does that look like a lot of people, y'all? I'm just asking questions.
So you gotta remember.
Like around Amber Rooms.
So you gotta remember.
Nice cowgirl outfit.
So you gotta remember, this was all live, okay?
So 19,000 pro hooper, everything else.
Again and again.
All right, let's see how she got down with the get down. Very nice. Some more people there. I feel you. I feel you, Queen. I feel you.
Because I'm trying to see, I think.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, here it is.
What are you?
Really?
Oh. So right here.
For this event, anticipated 800 plus attendees. The support from the Canvas Beauty brand has been unreal. I am so grateful and blessed to be a part.
Oh my God.
I'm like, hey, there's some tea on, you know, part in the pasture. And somebody said, did you know somebody that went person? I'm like, no, I don't, but I just knew some vendors. So she was like, well, I think you should go live. I'm like, okay, gotcha. So I went live and started playing the video and people started coming in and there you go. So yeah, y'all talk with me. I'll talk with y'all. Let's go. What's going on? What is going on in the building tonight? 85 likes, 51 people watching. Thank you all, including to all people in the bushes. Hi. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man. I know that that content creator is going to be kind of a little upset about not getting this tea, but you will talk about me. Your panel will talk about me too. I know they will. Oh my goodness. I really want to like Stormisha. She was such a disappointment. You know what? Here's the thing, right? And I think this goes for men and women and individuals as well. You can be beautiful on the outside, but if your personality is ugly on the inside, if you move ugly, guess what? You are ugly. What's the tea? Well, child, apparently that there was a woman who did Joliffe rice, right? So let me show you the tea. Let me show you the tea. Okay. Show you the tea. So this is the woman here. So in Joliffe rice, okay. Go down here. This party in the pasture. There. And then this candle company right here. Let's see. Can I do the country accent one more time? A touch of magnolia. The cat's out the bag, y'all. You know, I mean, some of y'all cats need to stay in y'all jeans, you know, to use the words of a song. Looking good, looking right. Is there any room for me in those jeans, child? Some of y'all room should be no vacancy, and some of y'all should really be vacant because, child, some of y'all don't take care of yourselves. Allegedly. Let's keep going. A touch of magnolia was selected as one of the few vendors for Stormy Steele's party in the pasture at her private estate. I do declare this event will be filmed for Oprah Winfrey Network's #1 show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Stormy sent my business information and website to all 500,000 subscribers, child, to announce our attendance for this event. Anticipated 800 plus attendees. The support from the Canvas Beauty brand has been unreal. I am so grateful and blessed to be a part of this. I really, really am. A huge thank you to Stormy Steele and Canvas Beauty for this opportunity. My gift continues to make room for me. I meant what I said. We're leaving a touch of magnolia everywhere, one candle at a time, speaking my full wholesale vision by 2024. Hang on, we're going to get to Uncle Wanda live in just a sweet minute, baby. Thank you so much for telling me. New scent, exclusive offers just for this event. I'm packing my cowgirl boots, y'all. See you, Huntsville. See you soon. Tag your favorite Love and Marriage Huntsville cast member and tell them to come see us Saturday. #Canvas Beauty, #party in the pasture, #Mississippi Made, #Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, Uncle Wanda is live from there. Well, let's see Uncle Wanda. Wanda. Let's see. Show enough Wanda. Yes, indeed.
Oh, by the way, y'all. So with Resi the Diva talking about that panel, there was a panel with Wente Talk and Kiana Hinton, and that she just went ham. Y'all, I need to go back and watch that because I laughed my behind off so damn hard. So that's what Resi the Diva was talking about.
Indeed, let's see her live, y'all. Yes, indeed. Let's see her live.
Now, this was all live now, okay?
Hold on, 1 minute.
Oh, child. Oh, that. Oh, she is sweating, honey.
Put it down. Let me know what y'all putting up Nigel. I won't come every time.
Thank you, Resi the Diva. Hey, y'all.
Now, what y'all know, for what y'all are about to see, this was live at Stormy's party. So, you know, down south, they do have an accent. You know, they do say I do declare and stuff like that. So I was just having a good time with my Virtual Trials and Virtual Tour family. And so what you about to see is all live. What was it?
But my boy Cliff, Chris does. He is fucked. He is fucked all the way. I mean, he messed all the way up on film, y'all. But y'all, this way. That stuff is real out here. What this?
Resi the Diva, hang on 1 second. I think it's Resi the Diva. You got IG?
Come on, Cliff.
You got IG, Resi the Diva? Type in yes if you do. Look at Cliff. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna show my IG real quick. Okay, so that's my IG, y'all. Resi the Diva. Message my IG. I'll give you my Cash App, okay? Message my IG, okay? Type of one in the chat if you got that. Type of one in the chat if you got that. Message my IG and I got you. All right, let's get back to this. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find out where is it. Hang on, I'm trying to find it, y'all. We just had it. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Of course, she's outside there high. Here are some of the people in the chat, y'all. Some of the people in the chat. Oh, child. Every time she go live. Yes, it is. AUNTE. Yes. Well, y'all, listen, she is there. She is there and partying, child. I mean, what? I mean, I see her bent over behind. That thing is thangin', honey. Oh, that thing is thangin'. Oh, wow.
So, listen.
Yeah, we know what's going down, honey. Yes, this is a.
So that's a little snippet of the party, y'all. It's 6 hours. I promise you. Oh, you guys will enjoy it. I promise you. It was a wonderful time doing that story, breaking that for y'all live. Those were the early days of YouTube before I got to where I am now with my own show. You know what I mean? And listen, I just try my best to give love, receive love, and distribute love as best as I can.
That was a funny live. Oh my! And here's the thing, right? So like to do that for like 6 hours straight, y'all, I was tired. Like I was. Let me tell you, I was like this on the live when I was like, because here's how it worked, right? So I had my phone in my hand, and I was doing live. Yeah, y'all, what type of chat? Braylon, you sleep. Wait, what? And then, oh, okay. It. So yes, I did fall asleep on the live. It was a funny time for sure, for sure. Oh my Lord Jesus, good times indeed, good times indeed. You know, I think there's definitely more that unites us than divides us. You know what I mean? And all those people in the live chat, that was so much fun. Actually, let me read some of y'all comments. Oh, let's see here. Oh yeah, it was only 4 comments there, but that was a good old live. Really was. Um, yeah, basically, it was funny. It was just damn funny. Like the live chat was lit and everything like that. So we don't know how the episode is going to turn out because that should be the finale. Um, that should be the finale of the season. So that part has not been shown yet. So we will see. Oh yeah, I was at. Oh my god, I'm looking back at it, and I'm still talking. Lord help, I was tired. Okay, I was tired. Uh, to the corner, young man. Oh my Lord Jesus. Dr. Sax Love channel, yes indeed. I'm just looking back at my great coverage. Oh my Lord, that was so much fun. Oh my God. Man, oh man, oh man. That was a good live. That was a very good live. I'm just looking back at my comments, y'all. Um, so yeah, that was a very good live. I was oh my God, man. And y'all, when you look at the video footage, like I am just completely like sleep. Like I'm like sleep. Oh my Lord, that was fun. That was a fun look back at that. And so yeah. So I'm probably gonna stay on here till 150. Um just cause, we talked about everything today, all the topics of today's show. You can find the links on all those things that I have showed you. I try to just show y'all the stories, you know what I mean? But yes, indeed. This was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Hello, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chilling. I just played a little bit of Stormy's Part of the Pasture from this past summer that will hopefully be in the finale, hopefully, because that was filmed this past summer and cameras are there. So we'll see, because I think it was the end of the season party for sure. So remember, this is season 6. We haven't seen that party footage yet. Um, but yeah, but yep, just chilling out. Glad to have all. Oh my Lord Jesus, that was quite funny. Oh my Lord, that was great. Oh, let me pin the link. Sorry, I forgot to pin the link. Come
Pin the link. At this point, it's like a chill or nice chill room that we do on the Onyx collab. We make Sitting at Central Clubhouse. And yes, indeed. So, but yeah, glad to have all y'all here just chilling out. And yeah, we're here. We're chilling. Glad to have all you in the building. Working on an opportunity right now. So I've been concerning myself with other matters of the hustle. And I haven't really got caught up in too much, and not going to get caught up in too much because when you know you got you got blessings that are waiting for you, you don't got time to waste. So, but wow, y'all, 455 views, 61 likes of the last review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I appreciate y'all so much for that. I will be back this Saturday with another review of that show. Let me get myself adjusted. I will be back with another review of that show Saturday, 9/8 Central, along with my 901 videos. Y'all been liking them. Y'all been liking them. I drop them every single week. Immediately after the episode that you watched, I drop them because I know there's two audiences. There's people that want to talk about right then and there. There's people who want to watch the episode in their own time. So, but yes, indeed, 3 people in the building. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You saw the thumbnail. If you want to talk about any of those topics, feel free to come on up. We are just chilling out at this point. I'm going to turn my camera off because y'all, man. Sorry. I know yarns are contagious. I'm sorry if y'all are getting ready to go to sleep. I know some people go to sleep at 8. Like I said, I feel like, going to sleep at 8 isn't really a bad time, you know what I mean? But it all depends. Like I'll put it like this. When I have time off, I'm a night owl. But on my days that I gotta work, I usually try to go to bed. It's pretty late when I go to bed, but it is what it is. Hey, T-Talk, I heard some things happened on your channel. Revelation 2023 told me Unc came through and I left the party too early. What is going on? Like, I leave because, of course I have the tour. I wanted to stay, but, I had to do what I had to do. But what happened?
Oh, we had a visitor.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we had a visitor. Oh, Uncle Wanda came down.
Yeah, I heard. Like, was she just like chastising y'all about y'all opinion, even though she put herself out here for public consumption? But like, what was the gist of it? Because I was over here.
I'm sure that I'm sure that it's just from this morning, my live, and Marcella probably heard it, and then went and told Wanda. Because how in the hell would Wanda know about some T-Talk with your girl?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So Marcella then went and told her that, hey, that girl was talking about you and Tisha and all that. And I said what I said, and I meant what I meant.
Well, this is the thing.
And I told her that. And I told her that when she came over.
Well, this is the thing, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, first of all, that other individual, I'm saying that very loosely and kindly, she's not on the show. She's adjacent to somebody on the show. So, like, why are you trying to have a dog in a fight when you don't even matter to anybody to care about? And then for Unc, I don't think what Unc realizes is, like, you put yourself out here for public consumption, therefore you have the right to criticism. And T-Talk, no, go ahead.
A lot of these content creators are figuring out that the beef is the way to go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did ask people earlier, T-Talk, to tell me this math equation. What's the difference between 26,000 and 12,000 views? That's the difference between 14,000 views. Because one interview, if I'm not mistaken, had somebody directly connected with a cast member on the show, and the other interview had somebody adjacent to the show. Last time I checked, you know what I mean? So I think for people who get somebody adjacent to the show, they think they're supposed to have this clout when really you're just a whole nother individual. Where really at the end of the day, consumers, yeah, they like, people adjacent to the show, but they are entrenched with people that are on the show. So,
yeah, you got that right.
you know what I mean? And listen, if your interview didn't trend, guess what? Do better. I mean, it's a difference between having 39,500 subscribers and having 14,000 subscribers. That's a huge difference. But I think that also maybe the reason why the other person got the interview was because of the quality of their character. And they take responsibility for what they do and they execute their energy accordingly. Listen, I'm just giving my take here. Like I said to y'all, what's 26,000 minus 12,000, 14,000 views? Y'all go do y'all research over the facts I just gave y'all.
What else was y'all talking about over here tonight?
Oh, well, we talked about Tasha Butts, who passed away from metastatic breast cancer. She was a Georgetown basketball coach. She worked for 2 decades as an assistant before getting to be a main coach. Jasmine Carter has a ring brand. Let me pull up the ring brand here. It's a beautiful ring brand. This is a Black woman who has her own ring brand. And she custom designs these engagement rings where you give her a design, choice of cut, and your budget, and she actually makes these rings. So I'm putting her website on the screen now. So this is her website right here. Beautiful, beautiful website. So these are some of the engagement rings here. This is a Black woman owned business here. So she's got engagement rings, women's bands, men's bands, and she says that she has clearless and colorless because, if it does have color, it rusts over time. So she makes sure that they are top quality and they are good for the environment. So she takes responsibility for each one. So I mentioned a Black woman's business. Then ASAP Rocky, and hey, welcome in everybody. Then ASAP Rocky is the creative director of Puma Formula One for some fashions from Puma. Rihanna did a Savage Fenty collaboration with Puma. Tyler Perry has a new movie called Maxine's Baby. I don't know if you've seen the trailer or not, but so I'll play it now. It's really, really good. Let me share this tab here. November 17th.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, say that again.
That looks interesting.
Yeah. So then we talked about Harriet Tubman and how she actually was a married woman during the Underground Railroad, and this brother named Ted Freeman from Auburn, New York, is doing this thing called Glow Tours, where you get to tour Harriet Tubman's homestead. And it says here, not only was Harriet married, but she was in love with her husband. Harriet was proud to be married to Nelson, and he also did important work in the struggle. So Harriet Tubman's husband, Nelson, was responsible for sharing the news that the slaves were officially free and starting the first Juneteenth celebration. So then talked about this beautiful website here where you can go to New York City and tour Auburn, New York. And this website here with all these different things here is customizable refreshments and Michelin quality gourmet dining experience here. And this is the Ted Freeman here, his beautiful wife. So talked about this here. Of course, Jada Pinkett Smith, allegedly, they said that her book was one of the biggest flops in book production, that allegedly, according to Statistica, Worthy sits at number 81 on the bestsellers list. And at the time of Ryan only gave 114 ratings and 64 reviews. It failed to make the top 100 of the Kindle e-reader chart, where it only had sold 2,700 copies. And then I went to Amazon and read a very detailed review of it. And then, of course, Jonathan Majors, I don't know if you know or not, T-Talk, but his
trial will be starting on November 29th because the defense filed a new motion under seal that seeks to keep details related to undisclosed evidentiary matters shielded from public view. So the judge said that due to the whole high profile of this case, that not shielding that aspect of the case would lead to such media scrutiny that would compromise his client's right to a fair trial. And then Myles Rowe, 23 years old from Jamaica, became the first white driver to win an IndyCar sanctioned championship. So a lot going on tonight. So yeah, that was our show.
All right. All right. Sounds like y'all had a full show over here.
Yes, indeed. Look, 8 topics in one show. 8 topics in one damn show. I did that yesterday. I said I would never do that again. But as soon as I was done with one topic, another one popped up. I'm just like, good damn. Can y'all just rest? Can y'all rest? I can't do 10 topics in one show. But yeah, you know, so but no, I thought it was a good balanced out show. I tried to find things that you may not hear about on other YouTube channels, but I also do try to give every story a soul to what could be important of it, and to mention the good over here, because there is good in the world. Sometimes we just get too delve deep into the bad, but sometimes we choose that. So
Well, that sounds good.
yes, indeed. So,
I just wanted to come up here and show my support.
thank you. I'm sorry that I left early and all that happened to you. I'm like, my Lord, people don't know how to act right.
Nope. People just want to come on your channel and disrespect your channel. You know, I watch her videos all the time. I ain't never went up there and disrespected her. I don't go in her chat. I don't say nothing to her. I don't windmill with her. I don't know what gave her the gumption to come over there to mine. I guess I said something about her daughter that she did right.
Well, I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. At the end of the day,
I was bringing it to you when you was in the bathroom. Huh?
Well, like I said, at the end of the day, if Tisha and Marceau don't want the criticism, then don't be on Saturday nights at 8, 7 Central, only here. #on keeping it real. We ain't pushing you out there.
Right.
So if you don't want the criticism, don't be on TV. We won't talk about you.
Yep.
But if you're on TV, this is what comes a part of the game.
I tell you what, that chat lit her ass up.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay now, cause.
I gotta go. Get that 55-second thing.
Yes, yeah.
I gotta I gotta go clip that. I forgot all about that.
There was an idiot earlier, y'all, that just acted a fool.
A man flash on the night. And flash is dead.
Yeah, so, and to that person, you're a waste of sperm. You don't exist to anybody that cares about you, and really, you just were never born. You never will be a star in the sky for anybody to care about you.
PTSD, so they say shooting, and right by his house, I panicked, went to call Cortez. I seen the person come up.
Hang
I thought it was one of my regulars. I just hit
Hang on. Sorry, y'all. I just had to mute that to protect T-Talk because I'm feeling she was going to dig in a deep conversation there. So just so. Yes, indeed. Love you, T-Talk, as always, Queen. But yes, get that 55-minute mark together, maybe a little bit before that, but all you have to do is just blur that, or, you can mute it, I think. But yeah, please get that together, because that was just, and that's the thing too. Like, y'all, if y'all really have nothing else to do, please go find something to do. Like Deshaunda Jones said to me, go find something safe to do. Okay, so please just, and some of y'all are just keyboard warriors, but you never will be an in-person general, execute the energy that you say you have. Real talk. Just like Deshaunda Jones never will in her past life, present life, or afterlife. So there it is. I'm sorry. I can't with the fakery. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. I just cannot do it, y'all. So let me look up something real quick here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well. Oh wow, the pressure's getting too intense for you, but yet you get that pressure to everybody else. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, very very interesting. I just saw some interesting, y'all. That's all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, I'm trying to be cool. I am. I really am trying to be loving, kind, and gracious to a fault. But doggone it, sometimes in life, you just. We all have our limits, ladies and gentlemen. We all do. We all do. But anyway, let me find some TMZ topics because y'all know TMZ always has something up their sleeve here. Let's see. If there is anything. Not looking like too much. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else y'all see. Oh, here's something interesting. All right, let's talk about this, y'all, because I want to. Okay, thank you, T-Talk. Love you. We'll talk soon. I want to share this story with y'all because I thought this was quite interesting. So it says here, Kim and Croy, judge splits house to keep the peace. She's in the base room and he's in the bedroom. Lord help. Kim Zolciak and Croy Bierman have finally listed their house in a new court order that hopes to keep the peace while they're still under the same roof. Kim giving Kim exclusive use of the basement and nanny suite, and Croy the primary bedroom. New court documents obtained by TMZ lay out the living arrangements, stating neither party shall enter the other party's individually awarded space in the marital residence without permission. Also, the documents state that they should share common areas like the kitchen and living room. What's more, in an effort to protect the couple's 4 young kids, it is ordered that both Kim and Croy act civilly toward one another, further stating neither parent shall disparage the other parent in the presence of an earshot of the minor children. The documents also say that neither parent can eavesdrop on the other's time with the kids, and the kids can be used as messengers from one parent to another. That's a good idea to put that in the documents. While the order may sound drastic, it is certainly necessary as things in the Zodiac Bierman household have been anything but cordial since the couple filed for divorce. TMZ broke the story during one instance where the cops were called and Kim accused Croy of locking her out of the primary bedroom, refused to open the door even for officers. By the way, the new arrangement was officially gives the green light on the sale of the couple's Georgia mansion. We were the first to report when the home hit the market for $6 million. Money that will certainly goes to the couple's massive debts. It's interesting with their relationship because at the end of the day, I remember I think Kim said we're not getting divorced because that they were having sex, I think. And I'm just like, just because, you're having sex doesn't mean that you're not still getting divorced. He's a man with needs. You are a woman with needs, right? Just saw this other story. I talked about this story in particular on yesterday's show. Let's see here. So accused teen murderers laugh in court and grin at victim's family after allegedly offing ex-police chief. This is just damn sad. Teens accused of fatally mowing down retired police chief with a stolen car giggled in court Tuesday, smirking at the victim's family, flipping them the bird. Jesus Allah and Jamar Key, 16, appeared in a morning hearing
in a Las Vegas courtroom as they were indicted for charges of offing former top cop Andres Probst among and other serious felonies. At 8 News Now camera crew filmed the suspects in blue jail uniforms smiling and laughing as they sit and watch the court proceedings. At one point, the pair covered their face with their hands to shield themselves from the cameras as they were led out of the courtroom. They grinned smugly at Prost's wife and Dar as they made their festive gesture to them. After the hearing, Prost's Dar Taylor blasted the teens, telling KSNV these guys did not respect the court whatsoever. They were just icking around the whole time. She went on, they were flipping us off. How can you sit there and take a young man's life and act like such an entitled punk? So I told y'all August 14th, the suspects were allegedly driving a stolen car down Las Vegas Street where they intentionally rammed into the back of 66-year-old Prost while he was riding his bicycle, ending him. Earlier that day, they did the same thing, crashing into another cyclist. Fortunately, only suffered minor injuries, according to police. In both cases, the offenders shot videos of their delivered text while they were chuckling. Newly released surveillance footage shows them running away from police and one of them wearing a face mask. Both are being held without bail in the Clark County Detention Center. I have a feeling that the police, and the people in jail definitely handle them. They need to be in there with the grown men and let them handle them, because one thing they don't tolerate is women, children, and elderly. They don't. And I think those boys will be handled respectfully and disrespectfully, because let me tell you, now I know we gotta be nice and kind and gracious. I'm loving and kind and gracious to a fault. Let me tell you something. I think honestly, that daughter and that mom should have whooped tail on those kids. Just put them in a prison cell and just let them have at it. Sometimes getting whooped is the right thing to do. And I know some people don't believe in disciplining children because, it produces trauma, all that stuff. And I get it. There's a difference between giving a whooping and mentally and beating a kid. Okay, so there's a difference with that. But still, those kids need to be punished. And I hope it's to the fullest extent, because they deserve to get their behind beat. Let me see if there's one more topic. I don't think there's anything else. Let's see if there's anything under TMZ yet, Bob. So here it is. For those of you who want to know this, Cesar Pena, DJ Envy's innocent. Feds didn't even raid my house. So DJ Envy's former flipping New Jersey business partner, Cesar Pena, is breaking his silence after getting hit with wire fraud charges. And he's denied that the Breakfast Club co-host was responsible for any wrongdoing. Cesar maintained his own innocence too while on Instagram Live Tuesday night. He also clapped back at the likes of Rick Ross, Funk Flex, and social media personality told him to close her for allegedly spreading misinformation about the case. FBN Freak Bolo News, where you scam an old lady out for 401k.
Come on.
Was that DJ Envy actually dancing like that? Okay, that's seconds we can't get back. Okay. Caesar made it clear that he's not beyond settling his debts, but he has been bombarded with fake claims, even from people he thought he could trust. This comes from U.S. Attorney Sellinger. So Philip R. Sellinger, United States Attorney District of New Jersey. As alleged in the complaint, Pena exploits celebrity stats and social media to develop a devoted following of potential victims, promising returns that were too good to be true. Pena allegedly defrauded dozens of people of millions of dollars. Our office is committed to protecting the public from these schemes and prosecuting those who lie to investors for their own personal gain. He named Tony the biggest instigator of the fake news and called him out for using Envy and Caesar's controversy to promote his own real estate hustle, something academics, or wackademics as he should be called, also bombed on Tony for doing. Envy's already suing Tony for defamation. TMZ. Hip Hop broke the story. Federal law enforcement sources deny the widespread reports of Envy space. At iHeart, officers were raided. Caesar says the feds didn't even raid his own house. He's the prime target of their investigation. He pleaded not guilty to the charges and was released on $1 million bond last week. He has no love for anyone wishing that he stayed locked up. So hopefully all ends well for everybody with that. I think that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for being here. It was a great show. And oh my Lord. Giants, they do fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special because you will. Oh, I almost forgot. Before that, daily motivator time. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, it takes guts to get out of the rut's Rob's shoulder. Let me show this daily motivator to y'all because this one, it's a masterpiece. Let me show y'all real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, that's Tollery, right there, and there you go. That's what's up. So it's time for the daily motivator for Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Appearing foolish. Don't seek to appear foolish, but don't be afraid of it either. Do whatever in your best judgment the moment calls for. Have the courage to speak the truth, to be enthusiastic, and to ask what might seem like stupid questions. If you appear foolish because of the misguided judgments of others, let that be their problem, not yours. You're perfectly able to prevent yourself from acting foolishly, yet you have little control over what others think of you. Don't let someone's possible impression of you stop you from doing what is good, what is right, what is necessary. Give reasonable thought and consideration to your words and actions, then confidently go ahead with them. What's truly foolish is to pass up the opportunity of living your best in every moment, no matter what others think. That's a useful reality to keep in mind. If you happen to appear foolish, so be it. Let it go, even laugh about it, and move on ahead with living a great life. Ralph Morris. And you know what? This one was a good one. Yep, this one was a good one. I really like this one. Because truly, at the end of the day, being foolish only happens when you allow yourself to be foolish, right? And we give time, attention, and space to things that really do not matter. That's one. Number two, think about how far you have come in your life. And think about, does any of what you're going through, is it going to matter to the years of you being here? Now recognize giving time, space, and energy, and will it add to you, or two completely different things. But finally, if you don't want to appear foolish, then that starts and ends with you. So with that being said, it's time now for the best outro on YouTube. By the way, 10/9 Central on Clubhouse is the Onyx Collab. Just click that link right there in my channel, and you will be able to see and hear and experience the Onyx Collab. So with that being said, know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you always want a blessing. Trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've chosen. Rise one thing, call yourself another thing, be chosen. One love, much love, all love. You have collabed with the hang on. Not you have collabed with the Onyx collab with you, but I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully by spending time together, we'll rise up to be great together. And always remember, where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just recognizing the giants that tried to do the most, they have to fall down the hardest, not because of how they came at you, but because they were not prepared and never have been prepared, never will be prepared for how they need to take responsibility of their own house. Make sure the replay is not just where if you watch it, not just where if you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you. Enjoy the fireworks. This is your private time to celebrate the day that was and for the day of what is to come. I love you. I value, I embrace you. I'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody.